welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi. I film from Lagos, Nigeria, and in case you've been here before, you are welcome, my real G. So today we are going to be talking about how to stop or how to overcome overthinking and anxiety and fears, panic attack, and everything. Yeah, all in one. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get into it. So guys, I feel like I'm in the best position to talk about this because I struggle with anxiety, I struggle with overthinking, I struggle with it a lot, and I'm still struggling with it, but I am far better than I was months ago. So I felt like, you know what, let me just share the tips that have worked for me, all the things I've done that's really working for me. So yeah, that's it. So the first thing I need to put out there is that for an overthinker, it is all up in your mind. It is just a thought, it's an assumption, it is what you're thinking, it is not what is happening. Take it slow. It is not what is happening, it's just all up in your head. It is all up in your head, it is all up in your thoughts. You are the one taking it very, very, very far. Your mind is taking it too far. It is just in your head, honestly. Like I don't know how else to say, but it is just in your head, so take it slow. So the first tip I will say is that you have total control of your thoughts. I don't know why I am screaming this, but it is just something you need to understand as an overthinker. It is very convenient and it's very possible for you to control your thoughts. So one thing that most overthinker I felt would have known by now is that when you overthink or you're going through a process of overthinking, your thoughts are the ones controlling you. Honestly, your thoughts are the ones controlling you, and you have power over your thoughts. This is something that I didn't tap in for a long time. I always allow my thoughts to control me. So if you're an overthinker, you understand what I'm saying. You can think for weeks. Is that bad as an overthinker? You can think about a particular issue or a particular problem or a particular thing for weeks. If you're an overthinker, you will know these things. You can think of things continuously for weeks, and that there is your thoughts controlling you. Why not control that thoughts? Control it. Think positive. Like I always say to myself, it is really not that bad, it is really not that bad. So think of the positive things. Think of positive things. If this thing is what is giving you problems and it is bad, you're thinking bad thoughts, think of that thing that is giving you positive thoughts. Think of that thing that is giving you good vibes. Think of that things. Don't allow your thoughts to control you. Like it is very bad to the extent that some people tend to not eat for a long time. It is not like they purposely don't eat, but they don't know that they've not eaten. If there's any better way about that, like their thought is not about eating, about anything. It takes a lot to be an overthinker. Like it takes really a lot to be an overthinker. So try to control your thoughts. Be in control of your thoughts. Yes, you can be in control of your thoughts. So start thinking positively. Start thinking of that thing that brought you joy. Start thinking of that thing that got you smiling. Start thinking of that thing that really made you happy. It helps to overcome overthinking. The next thing is words of affirmations. This has helped me to a whole lot. So one thing about overthinker is that they struggle with anxieties. a lot of anxieties, because they are thinking about this thing over and over and over again. They are having anxieties that, oh, this thing might not work out, things like that. So what I've come to understand and what I've come to incorporate into my daily routine, is to words of affirmations. I can do this is a word of affirmations. I got this is a word of affirmations. I have this job is a word of affirmations. I am experiencing this love is a word of affirmations. I am traveling around the world is a love of affirmations. This issue might be going bad, but I believe that things will be fine is a word of affirmations. Do you understand? Like, just affirm things to yourself. I am blessed. I don't have control about all these things, but I know that it is going to be control. It's a word of affirmation. Things will fall into place in due time. It's a word, is a sentence of affirmations. Like, things will happen for me in the right time when I can handle things is a word of affirmation. I will go forth and come back is a word of affirmation. Use that to yourself. It helps you. It kills the level of which you overthink things. Honestly, it does. It has worked for me. I'm sure if you try it, it's going to work for you. Words of affirmation. Speak positive into yourself. Speak positive into the situation that is making you to overthink. Speak positive to it. It is not easy as an overthinker. Trust me, it is not easy to tell an overthinker to stop thinking. It is not. It takes years before an overthinker tends to know how to control things. It takes a long time. It is not easy, but you have to learn how to overcome it. Yeah. So the next one, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes, please. So the next one is live in the moment. The only reason people overthink things, and the only reason why we have overthinkers, and the only reason why we have anxiety, we have fears, panic attack, guys, I think I should tell you guys a panic attack I had a long time, not really a long time ago, I think it was around last year or something. And I was sleeping in the afternoon on a Sunday. I didn't do anything. I went to church, I came back. Then I used to sleep on Sunday. I still sleep on Sundays actually. Sundays are my sleeping days. I was on my bed, I was sleeping. And one thing about an overthinker is that when you sleep, your brain is working. I don't know if maybe it's just me, or that's how it is for other people that overthink things. But once you're sleeping, your brain is working. And what I mean by that is that your brain is thinking, your brain is working, your brain is moving round and round and round and round and round, like your thought is still going there, and you are sleeping. It leads to migraines, it leads to so many things, which is not good at all. It leads to migraine when you are sleeping. Like, you're sleeping, you know that you're sleeping, but you can feel that you have a headache. It's a whole lot. I don't even want to go into it. So what it is you need to do is to begin to live in the moment. Yes, you don't have things figured out. Yes, you don't know how things are going to go, because, and I would like to say this, figuring out things is one of the reasons why people overthink a lot, because we feel like Lagbaja has this figured out, so I should have this figured out. No. Honestly, I don't know what it means to figure life out, so I don't know what it is. So live in the moment. Live in the moment. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. Overthinkers are always thinking about 5 years to come. They're always thinking about 10 years to come. Overthinkers are always living in the future. They don't live in the present. Like, I don't even want to start to talk. Like, me as a person, I could ask you 1 million questions in 2 seconds, and I expect you to answer me in 1 second. That's how I overthink things. And when you answer me, that your answer has another question that will come after it. That's how I am. I'm not going to tell you that I've overcome this. No, I have not, but I'm getting there. So it's not a if you find someone who asks a lot of questions, most of the time it's not because they're inquisitive or anything. It's just that they are overthinking and having anxiety. really. So live in the moment. If what living in the moment is waking up, sleep, my darling, and wake up. Live in the moment. Everything is going to happen in due time. This is something that I tell myself every day. It is my screen saver. It has helped me, and that's another thing I need to tell you guys. Look for screensavers. Go on Pinterest, look for screensavers about how to wait for things, how to not overthink things, and just put it there. When you're about to unlock your phone, you see it, and you just say it to yourself. It's just another way of affirming things. Live in the moment. If living in the moment is spending time with your family, live. See, what is happening now is what you should face now. Do you understand? Live whatever it is that you want to happen in the future, that you want and expect to happen in the future. That is another thing. Be realistic with your expectations. Just be realistic with it. It is very, 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 very important. And stop looking for perfection. There's nothing, even, I don't know, maybe it's the Bible that says it, but maybe people just say it. Nothing is perfect. God is the only one that is perfect. Nothing in this life is perfect. I said it in my video on how to live soft life. I think maybe it will come after each other. And that is leave things to God to figure it out for you. We just really project what people call perfection in their life into our own life. Live perfection and be okay when things doesn't look perfect, doesn't look to your expectations. Do you understand? Just live it. Live in the moment. Live in now. Live now. Live now. What is happening now? Live it now. One thing overthinking does, and people don't know about it, overthinking blinds you from your blessings and your joy. It blinds you from seeing that you're blessed. It blinds you from seeing that you're happy. You have things that can make you happy. Overthinking is a blinder. That's all I can say. Yeah, overthinking is a blinder, if there's anything like that. So the next point is focus on the bright side. Like I said, live in the moment. Focus on the bright side. Yes, you did this today, it didn't work out, but you did it 3 days ago and it worked out. Focus on that. It is hard. It is really, really hard. Focus on the fact that you can wake up and sleep. Focus on the fact that you can eat. Focus on the fact that you have where to rest your head. People are suffering. Some people don't have where to sleep. Some people don't have shelter. Some people don't have anywhere to go. But you know what? They are living. Focus on the bright side. Focus on the fact that you go to work and you come back. Focus on the fact that you have ability to do this. Just focus on the bright side. It really helps you as an overthinker when you focus on the bright side. It makes you not to worry and dwell too much into things that you can't control, into things that you feel like it is so bad for you. It really, really, really helps you. So the next one is next one and the final point. I might put in bonus here. But the last one is put God in everything that you do and be calm and act calm. So one thing as an overthinker is we are not calm. I don't know about other people, I'll say myself. We are not calm. We just want it as it hurts. Let's break it down right now. Let's do it right now. I want answers right now. I want to ask questions right now, and I expect you to answer me right now. Like I said before, I'm someone who I can ask you 1 million questions in 2 seconds, and I expect you to answer me in 1 second and be ready for that my answers to have sub questions. Like that is just the way that I am. So one thing you need to understand as an overthinker is put God into everything that you are doing. When you put God in it, just be calm, relax. Sorry, I was distracted. So yeah, act calm. If you are not calm, act calm. Just put it all on God and tell God that, you know what, God, this issue is beginning to take the best out of me. It's beginning to make me a shadow of myself, and I do not want it. I give it all to you. And just be calm. It is hard as an overthinker to be calm, honestly. It is really hard. And if you are not calm, Act calm. You know what it means to act calm? Act calm. Distract yourself totally from that issue. Distract yourself. It is hard. It is really hard. There's no how an issue is like on your mind as an overthinker that you won't think about it every day. But distract yourself. When you begin to distract yourself, you begin to see that you don't even spend so much hours, so much time thinking about the issue. Personally, when I think about some issue and I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know what I do? I take my dummy, my cake dummy. I'm a baker in case you don't know. So I take my cake dummy, and you know what I do? I begin to decorate. I have done this so many times before, and the decoration comes out really nice, really really nice. And that's because I know that when I get a dummy and when I tend to decorate my dummy, um I like to concentrate when I'm covering the cake, so all my mind is there. So like I could do that for 3 hours, and if like 3 hours in a day is gone of me not thinking about the issue, I mean, I could overcome it. So that's what, like, really what I do. Play music. If that's like a distraction to you, play music. If taking a walk is a distraction to you, take a walk. If playing a game on your phone is a distraction to you, if watching a movie is a distraction to you, my darling, do it, and do it with pleasure. Like, just be calm. It is hard to be calm. It is really hard. There are exercise you can try as an overthinker on YouTube. I don't think I've really tried any, but I just felt like, you know what, I want to be able to control this thing. So I'm getting there bit by bit by bit. It is not easy. I must say, it is not easy to be an overthinker. It is really, really not. But one thing I would say is put it to God and be calm. I feel like that's one thing God even wants to see. Just be calm. I heard something in someone's video and he say, you know what? I'm just in the front of the car watching where God is driving me. So that is it. Just be calm. Everything is going to be fine. It's just a matter of time. Honestly, it's really just a matter of time. So we've come to the end of this video. This video seemed very emotional to me. I can't even start to be proud of myself on how I pulled through in this video, because I felt I was supposed to have shot this video for a very long time, but I felt like I was going to tear up and everything. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you come to this part, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please don't forget to leave a comment for me. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to please subscribe and follow me on my Instagram. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.